Hello, good evening, and welcome back to the evening session. I'll be doing a recap of how the trading day go on. Let's start with the first pair, which is XAUSD. XAUSD, like I said in the morning, since there's no close above this, I write here on the 4 hour. We are seeing for short positions. I'm still looking for short positions. This I write here, there's no candle close above it, and it's just wicks above it. So I said I'm expecting the bearish engulfing to form today on the 1 hour time frame, and it did form. Though I didn't catch this entry the moment this exact moment it formed. I was a little late and the price was around there then. So I could not enter because the stop loss would be too wide. It's good. I waited for a retest back to the entry and there was none. So I just had to do the markup there, left there. It's a very valid entry, though I'm not in this position. And confirming the entry again, if you're new to the channel, kindly watch the previous videos and to get it to have a better understanding of what I'm trying to talk about here. You can see this engulfing candle. You can see the wick taking out the previous bullish candle, then closing the body below it right here. Okay, but soon zoom down in a little. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. On Euro USD, Euro USD, I took this trade in the morning. I saw the candle formed right here also. You can see this is the bearish candle and the bullish candle took out the bearish candle, came lower than the bearish candle, then closed above the bearish candle's body. Then I enter the position right here, and I'm even on this position and it's still running presently. And of recent, you can see there's a recurrence of what I'm talking about. You can see this bullish candle right here. This bullish candle right here took out the low formed by the previous bearish candle, and let's see how wide that is. Though like that's no more than 20 pips. That's like 15 pips wide. It's a very good entry. It's a very good, valid one. Though I'm already on this position and I'm done for the number of entries I can sorry, excuse me. I'm done for the number of entries I can have today. And that's another opportunity given itself out on Euro USD. On USD JPY, like I said also in the morning, there's a break of structure right here on the 4 hour. You can see that break to the upside again. This low was responsible for that. The move started from this low. So I saw this entry in the morning also. Was it the morning? Yeah, in the noon during the day. You can see it right here, closed above it, but that was the candle was a little wider than my ideal stop loss. I don't do more than 20 pips stop loss. So I was expecting the market to come into it for a retest before doing 1:1, and it didn't touch the entry. You can see right here, it didn't touch the entry, but that's a valid buy position there. It did more than 1:1 before the reversal, and obviously there is high probability that it's still trending to the upside until there's a close below this low on the 4 hour. On GBP card, I was in this position. This thing right here is a break of structure to the upside on the 4 hour. Then we broke to the downside again. You can see this is it right here. Broke to the upside, took out this high responsible for this downward push that took out this low. You can see breaking up, then closed above it, broke down right here again. Oh, I mean closed below it rather. We closed below it here, and the price is still within this downward range, downward push that took out this low. Price is still ranging within it. So we are still in the bearish side, and I saw this candle formed. You can see this is the bullish candle. This bearish candle did form, took out the high formed by the bullish candle, then closed below it. Then I took a position right here, like an hour after. You can see I did like 1:2 before the reversal, but I was only even on this trade. My first partial is 1:3, so my first TP was around there, and the second one here. Didn't get to the first one before the reversal, and it was not a loss though. But I did break even on this trade, and then I've been open to see the bearish engulfing form again to take a new sell. But it's nothing like that yet on GBP card. But in general, on GBP card, still very bearish. On GBP and I said this, we've been looking for selling opportunities to sell for a while now, and price is still delivering to the downside. Though there seems to be no entry in form of the bearish engulfing candle, but I'm still very bearish on GBP. On AUD on AUD today, around the same time I saw this black engulfing candle form on ADSG also, and I took the entry. You can see it's around 20 pips, but a little above it, 21, 20. So it's still ranging a little. I'm not even on it yet because it's yet to do 1:1, but it did form another entry right here. So I'm not expecting price to come below this low, below this low here. Though I won't break even before 1:1. You can see this low formed. Let me just take this thing back a little so it won't interfere. Okay, you see this low formed, and this white candle did came, the wick took out previous wick from by the black candle, then closed above it. So this is a good entry right here to take another position. But I'm still running risks on the UDSD, and I'm not even, so I can't take another risks on that position. But I'm expecting this low. I'm not expecting price to come below this. Yeah, that low right there, because that should be a stop loss for a valid entry that was formed. On GBP the next pair, GBP we're still breaking to the downside on the 4 hour, and on the 1 hour, this is a new lower high that did start this movement, that took out this previous low to form the new lower low, and price is still within the range. So I'm still looking for opportunities to sell. I think I drew this in the morning, and it's just still ranging within this place, this price right here, and I'm expecting it to give that bearish engulfing candle and take a sell on it. On USD card, yeah, I took this trade recently. You can see recently we've been on the downside, to this high right here still valid on the 4 hour, and recently price did form the engulfing candle here. You can see it. You can see the engulfing candle. I have to take the cursor away. This is a bullish candle, and you see the bearish candle engulf it. And presently I'm running risks on the USD card also. This is the position right here. So I'm just waiting for the 1:1, and there's a lot of positions today. I mean, a lot of entry, but I can't have more than two running risks on two different trades. So I have to break even on one before I could enter a new position, and I'd only broken even on Euro USD. So that gave me the opportunity to take this sell on USD card. ADS is still running risks, so I could not take this particular trade again. The same entry formed on USD CHF. You can see it right here. This is the bullish candle, and the bearish candle did engulf it. So this is I just did the markup. I just want to see it play out, but I'm not in this position. So presently I'm just on Euro USD. I'm even on Euro USD. I'm still running risks on GBP and the new entry I took on USD CHF. Alright. Thank you for joining this evening's recap session. Hope you had a wonderful day. See you tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. West African time.